Yo, slow budget. Once again. Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Big Burn Show. I'm your host. Today's date is Friday, April 14th, 2023, and it is the end of the week. Weekend is here. Can't wait. My daughter has her first jiu-jitsu tournament tomorrow. And she's been wrestling for a lot of years, but jiu-jitsu is a whole new, sport for us. So she's been practicing, and she's actually doing a tournament tomorrow. It's 11 o'clock right there in Phoenix. So I can't wait for that. And we had some good community schools wrestling this last week. My daughter went 2-0. Her record now is 10-4 on the season, which is real good. I mean, the last time we had community schools, she might have won one or two matches the whole season. So she's learning. She's slowly. It's a slow process. It's one sport she'll never stop learning something. So every week she puts in the work and she's learning, and it's starting to show on the mat. So I got a late start this morning. Found a yard sale in town. Man, I love yard sales. Because you just never know what to expect. And me, with all the useless knowledge I have from doing eBay for so many years, I know someone might see something that looks like the junkiest thing. I'll be like, oh my God, that's $100 item. So I didn't find out that. I did find a good recliner chair for like $5. So I took that, couldn't pass it up. And again, I love living in a small town. One of my neighbors, I really don't know, but say hi and bye to for years, because we've been neighbors. He was there with a truck, and she was like, you gonna take it now? I go, no, I'm gonna go pick up my brother's truck. He was like, oh, I'll take it for you. I was like, oh, cool, thank you. You're going home? He goes, yeah. So help him load it into his truck, and he dropped it off at my house. So just small town stuff. I love it. I haven't done a push-up update in a while, and yes, I am still doing it. I'm still going strong. I'm about 400 behind. I'm not gonna lie. When I took those 5 days off last week, a few of the days I didn't do no push-ups, rest my body. So I'm about 400 and some behind. So this weekend I'll try to catch up. But when I'm done, as of yesterday, I would have done 5,356. Today's 104. Today is day 104 of my challenge. I'm planning on doing at least 150 to 200 today. So just to start every day to start making up for that 400 I'm behind, but still going strong. And I guess results are showing, because everywhere I go, people are like, man, you're losing weight. I'm like, sure, I'm trying. I haven't weighed myself in a while because my scale broke, but weight doesn't matter. As long as I feel good, look good, that's the main thing that matters. So I do have some Snapchat and some Instagram send it questions that I want to answer. I have 4 on Snap. I'll answer those now. Let's see. First one. Why do you wear your pink button up so much? I don't think I have a pink button up. I have a red one I wore once last week. I don't have a pink button up, so I don't know if they got me confused, or I don't know. That's the best I can answer that one. Let's see. Who are you trying to get with? I'm not trying to get with no one. If something happens, it happens. I meet someone, or someone sends me a message, we talk. But honestly, I'm not trying to get with anyone. But like I said, I'm not going to stop Cupid's arrow. So I hope I answered that. Next one. Do you have a dog? No, I think I've answered before. I don't have any pets because I don't have the time to give pets, the love they need. Some people get pets tied up in the yard, forget about it, feed it once or twice, water it, give it water once a day, feed it twice a day, and just forget about it. Don't play with it. I can't do that. We have a dog. It's going to be an inside dog, Yeah, so I just don't have the time and energy to give the dog the attention and love it truly deserves. So that's why we never had pets. Last one. Your best friend. I've had a lot of best friends growing up. First one started kindergarten. My best friend Raphael and Thomas. Thomas was probably first grade, but yeah, Ralphie's still my good friend to this day. So we're talking about a lot of years. And then so those were my 2 elementary best friends. Got to junior high, met William. William became my, we're still good friends to this day. And then also toward the end of junior high, I played football with my buddy Derek. And it wasn't until my 10th grade year, his 9th grade year of high school, when he came to Cleveland with us, we became real good friends. And again, we're still friends to this day. Now move on to high school. Adult life, when I moved to San Manuel, became friends with Tony and Oscar. So those are my good friends out here, and they're still friends. It's one of those things like, I get friends and we stay friends. So yeah, those are all my best friends, I guess you could say. Okay, let's go to Instagram send it. Okay, let's see. I got 9. Have any Netflix recommendations? I don't really have Netflix. I have a jailbroken Fire Stick. So a lot of the shows I watch, I'm not even sure if they're Netflix or not. But the shows I am watching right now are Cold Case, which is an older show, which is just good, and Without a Trace. We're just missing people just go missing and it's like FBI. I love those type of shows. That's what I watch here throughout the day at the shop. It just keeps me busy. So those are my shows I recommend. It's the next one. I miss you with a sad face. Again, I don't know if this is someone from California or someone from out here. If we're friends, hit me up. I'd love to reconnect. I could talk forever. Hit me up. That's all I can say. Biggest red flags for a girl. I've answered this before, but I'll say it again. My biggest red flag is if someone has kids and they're never with them. That's just, I mean, because everyone knows the kind of father I am. I love my kids. So if a woman has kids and you just never see her with them, she's always out partying like every weekend, like you don't even got your kids every other weekend. What the heck? So that's a big red flag. Or someone just doesn't work, expecting a guy to do everything for them. I mean, it's 2023. Get off your ass and get shit for yourself. I don't know what else to say. So those are a few red flags. If someone just doesn't work because she doesn't want to, lazy, and not with her kids. So I hope that answers that one. Let's see. Have you cried during a movie? That's a very good question. I've never cried during a movie, like cry, but I've gotten emotional. I mean, and the movies that get me emotional or has anything to do with kids dying. Like, because like I said, I have kids, and I remember, oh man, what's that movie with Keanu Reeves, that baseball movie where I went to see it with my son. He was little, and then the kid in the movie died. That got me emotional, like just choked up inside. So anything that has to do with kids, hurting kids, dying, because and especially I just lost my daughter, like what, 4 or 5 months ago. So yeah, that I never cried, but I do get real emotional with certain subjects in movies. Yeah, I get emotional just talking about it. So I hope I answered that one. That was a very good question. Whoever sent that, thank you. Are you single? Yes, answer this like almost every week. I am single. Let's see. How many pounds you lost? Oh, there we go. That's a good question. I know it's over 50. I'm hoping it's closer to 60. But right now, like I said, I can tell you now, right now, it's summer season. Second day I brought out, people know I love wearing tank tops during the summer. I'm big, it's just roomy, and I'm wearing a 4X, what I wear every year, and this is feeling real loose on me. So hopefully I'll get a working scale and I'll weigh myself, and thanks for the question. Want to go out for the summer? Hey, hit me up. I'm always down to do something. Get out of town, stay busy. All right, thank you for that question. You should do one of the games on Send It. Like, I am so illiterate when it comes to these like apps. I barely learned how to use Send It. So I didn't even know they had games on Send It. Maybe I'll look into it, and if I do, I'll talk about it here, and I don't know, I'm down to play games. All right, thanks for that question. Last one. You are adorable. Well, thank you very much. I think so too. Not just kidding. I'll take any compliment I can. They're far and few in between. Let's see. Oh, we had the wrestling banquet last night. That was pretty cool. I mean, I wish there was a better turnout. We've had big turnouts, but thank you to the parents that did show up. The food was good. Just seeing the kids again, talking about them, man. I just love coaching. I mean, it's just something about it. Like, I love coaching little ones. I'm right now at the community schools wrestling. I love it. Some of these kids are 8 years old, 9 years old. I can't wait till they're 15 years old wrestling, and I could be like, man, I remember when you first started. You didn't even know, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So I just love it. I love coaching. I love reconnecting with these kids that I haven't seen in a while. So with that, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Stay safe. Hopefully this warm weather stays. We can start barbecuing, throwing horseshoes, cornhole, whatever. All right, you guys have a great one, and thank you for the questions. I love when you guys do that. It gives me something to talk about, and I'll talk to you guys on Monday.
Burn one. Yo. 21. Slow budget. Once again.